Hey everyone, Gator Mom here. I hope you've had an awesome week. Today I have a 12Little review to share with you. Right behind me here I have the Big Kid backpacks that are made by 12Little. These were sent to my kids at the beginning of summer and we have been loving them. We've taken these bags on summer vacations, family vacations, different trips to grandma's house, summer camp. We have really been using these backpacks this summer and I think that they are an awesome size for back to school, which is why I decided to share this review during this time. I think that the size is really perfect for any type of school-aged children. My youngest is 3 and I feel like the bag is a smidge big for him, but he can definitely grow into it. My daughter is going into 1st grade and my oldest son is going into 3rd grade and they look absolutely perfect on them size-wise. These bags are a really good size for back to school because they will hold all of those books and binders. It definitely holds like 3-ring binders and folders and things like that. So a lot of the bags on the market that are around this size or that are geared for school-age kids are a little bit small for those type of things. These backpacks will definitely hold that. And another cool feature about these bags is your kids can customize them. And what I mean by that is they come with these really cool iron-on patches. We've actually decided not to put the patches on the backpacks yet. I actually decided, my kids don't really know these exist yet, because I wanted to make sure that they had the time to really pick and choose what patches they wanted out of the packs, if they wanted just one, if they maybe didn't want any of them. So we just haven't had the chance to actually do that yet. But each backpack comes with its own set of patches and I think that they are so cool. The green backpack that you see directly behind me here comes with a set of sports themed patches, which are really cool. There's like a soccer ball in there and a basketball. Tons of different ones. And then the blue backpack is actually a superhero theme, and that is the backpack that I've chosen for my youngest. He absolutely loves it. It's really, really cute. Has a little lightning bolt and a mask. Really cute option for him. And then the pink one, of course, has a princess theme. So it has a crown and a castle and a unicorn. So really cool way that your kid can get kind of involved and customize their backpack. They're easy breezy to put on. They're just iron-on patches. So, I mean, what's easier than that? But your kids can pick and choose if they want to maybe put like one patch in the corner, if they want to put all the patches on, if they don't want any of the patches. It's completely customizable. So that's a really cool thing that 12Little thought of, and I thought it was just super neat. So what I want to go ahead and do is put the camera down and show you an up close look of the backpacks, kind of some of the features, and then I actually still have my daughter's backpack all packed up from a weekend trip that we took. It has a bunch of her stuff in there. It's kind of a hot mess, but I did want to show you one of the backpacks packed up so that you could really see what fits inside. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of unpack her backpack for you. So I'm going to go ahead, set the camera down and show you that, and we'll go from there. This is an up-close look at the blue color option that you can choose in this backpack. This is the backpack I chose for my youngest because it has the really cute superhero theme and just because I kind of like this blue in general for him. I really like the details of where they placed kind of the colors throughout this backpack, and what I mean by that is the light blue zipper pull, and you also have a very faint like light blue stitching here on the zipper pocket. Then you also have like a dark blue as well as this really pretty cobalt type bright blue. And then the patches that come with this one are really cute. Like I said, it's the Superman theme or superhero theme. So you have this really cool lightning bolts. You also have this boom patch, which is so fun. And then a little mask here, as well as a POW patch. So you could really put these, like I said earlier, you can put them anywhere on the backpack. They're just iron-on patches. You can pick and choose which one you like. You can put them up here on the gray or down here on the blue. I think that the boom patch is super cool. He'll probably do that like right there. I don't know, we'll see. But this is, like I said, the blue backpack option that you can choose. This one here is the green backpack, which is the sports themed backpack. This one, my oldest is going to be using. He is 9 and he really likes it. Again, I love the contrast of the zippers. This is like a neon green color. I really hope it's coming up clear on the camera, but you have almost like an olive green. This one kind of has 3 different greens. This is like a deep olive color. Then you have a lighter neon green and then this bright, almost yellow color that's, like I said, kind of like a yellowish green, and then the zipper pulls are that same really bright color. I love it. I just think it's really, really fun color contrast. Then you have some fun zippers. This one says Champion, and it matches that olive green really good. And then there is a baseball as well as a soccer ball, which is really cool. And then also this #1 player basketball patch. My son actually plays basketball. My husband coaches his team, so I definitely think this one will make it somewhere on the backpack for sure. Now moving on to my daughter's princess backpack, I wanted to show you the patches that come with this backpack before I go ahead and get into the whole bag and show you what she has packed up in here. These, like I said, are a princess theme, and they're probably my favorite out of all of them because I think they're so cute. But this is a cute little princess castle. You also have this really cute purple and pink crown, and then a unicorn, which is amazing. I love it. I love the colors. And then you have this really pretty wand. Something I forgot to mention earlier is you can actually buy these patches separately. So if you have a boy, for example, that really likes the blue backpack, but he wants the sports themed patches, you can definitely purchase the set of patches separately. So just an option, something to think about if they want superhero and sports kind of on the same backpack. That's always, you know, a fun option also. But these are the ones that come with the princess backpack. I love the colors of this backpack. It's kind of like a pretty bubblegum pink and then like a bright fuchsia. I love the contrast of the pinks, and she has so many different fun pink accessories, which I'll show you on the inside, that match perfectly. So on the outside of this bag, now I'm gonna get in and really share with you guys all the different pockets of the bags, and then of course what she had in here for a recent weekend kind of vacation that we went on. It was like a long weekend. We were away for 4 nights, and this was kind of her road trip bag slash entertainment bag for the trip. But right here on top, she actually attached 2 little mermaids. She got this one earlier in the summer at a beach vacation, and then this one at the end of the summer at another kind of little weekend one that we went on, and she liked having them on the outside. So she attached them right here to this top D-ring, which is a really, really strong and secure D-ring at the top of the backpack. This is a perfect spot, and it's actually designed to hold the lunch boxes that are sold separately from these backpacks. They are thermal lunch box that actually have a handle that you can unhook and hook through this D-ring so that your child can have a matching lunchbox. So that's kind of what that is designed there for, but of course you can hang whatever you'd like on it. On the side of the backpacks, you have these 2 large mesh pockets. These will fit any water bottle under the sun. Height-wise and width-wise, they're just a really good location. They're a really good size. My daughter did have a water bottle on one side. I think this side, yeah, to be honest, I'm not even sure really what all's in here, but she has a little kind of coin purse in here. She also had a flashlight, I mean, in case we get lost in the dark, I don't know. And then she has a little chapstick in there, and then she also has a bunch of stamps down in the bottom here that she was playing with in the car, and then this is just a little like ballerina toy. So that pocket ended up becoming, obviously, as you can see, kind of like a catch-all pocket for her. She just threw a bunch in there, and then this same pocket is on the other side of the bag, and I don't believe she has anything in that because I took the water bottle out, but that's where she had the water bottle earlier. On the back of the backpack, I'll show you this quickly. There's a nice grab handle at the top. It's a very thick webbing. It's a really good material. And then you have a soft padded backing, and then you also have an optional chest clip here in the front, which is really, really good for those smaller kids. Like I was mentioning earlier, my 3-year-old, this backpack is a little bit big for him, but when I clip the chest harness on him, it actually works really well. He can carry it fine, but that's just cool that that's an option there, and it moves up and down. It's really easily adjustable, so it really will fit any size child. On the front of the bag, you have the, let me move her little babies up there, but you have the leather 12Little logo here, and then you have a big chunky zipper pocket, and then another zipper pocket down here at the bottom that goes all the way down to the bottom, and then this pocket goes all the way down as well. So they're very, very big, really, really roomy. This zipper down here at the bottom, she just has her crayons in. This is a little jujube pouch that was actually made like a custom pouch, but in here there's just crayons in here. And then she also has a pen. This is one of those kind of retractable, all different colored pens. And then I think that's all she has. Yep, that's all she has down there in that pocket. The lining is so super cute on these bags. I'll show you a better, kind of a larger picture when we go on the inside of the bag. But that's all she has down there in that pocket. This big pocket here in the back, I used this pocket for the same thing in all three of my kids' backpack, and it held their iPads really, really well. So this is a Microtech case by Jujubee, and it holds their iPads. This one is a Tokidoki print that my daughter has her iPad in. I have two other ones that the boys have, but this pocket is absolutely perfect for that. This is a pretty chunky case, and that was a really good size pocket. I just liked having it on the outside because in the car, this is what they used the majority of the time. So it was just important for this to be really accessible on the outside. So that is what went inside that pocket there. Then moving on into the inside of the bag, I think I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up just a little bit higher so you can get a better view on the inside of it. These backpacks have two zippers that open up the main part of the backpack, and then the zipper goes all the way down to about halfway on the bag. So right before these big mesh pockets on the side, so they don't go all the way down to the bottom of the bag. But this here is what the inside looks like. Like I said, she has it all packed up for kind of a recent road trip that we went on. I think that this 12Little lining is so cute on the inside. It's light colored, it's a really cool pinstripe, and I think that it looks really good with all three of the themes. Like I think it goes well inside the backpack with all of the different colors. But right here on the back, you have a spot to put your child's information, a name, phone number, and email, or of course you could take that out and just kind of decorate their name, or however you want to do that on the back. On the very front of this backpack, you have two mesh pockets, and over here in this one, she actually just kept a bunch of cards. She didn't end up playing these at all the whole weekend, of course, but she has an Old Maid set and a Go Fish set, and then she has all of her Pokemon cards. Her and my oldest are really into Pokemon, so she's got all her different decks and sets, and I don't know what any of these things mean, but anyways, that's what she kept in that pocket. And then over here in this other pocket on the front of the bag, she had all of her My Little Ponies. So she has a couple of these little toys. They're all like, this is a horse and another My Little Pony, and then she had another My Little Pony. So that was like her little pocket for them. Then back here in, actually I'll go ahead and just take out what's on the main part of the bag on the inside. She just has a Barbie doll here. She actually took 2 or 3 with her, so they might have already left the bag, but she had a couple of those in there, and then she has another My Little Pony stuffed animal that she has in there. And then standing up vertically inside the bag is a Jujubee Be Quick pouch accessory, and inside here she just has all of her Shopkins and little, gosh, I don't even know what they're called anymore, but you get the drift. It's like all her little people for girls, I guess. Tons of little, like, I don't even know what these are, you guys. Isn't that awful? But they're like little Shopkins, and what are these, Whisker Havens or something? Gosh, I don't even know, but they're like her little people inside there. And this print is super cute because it has like the dark and the light pink that's on this print. This is an older print by Jujubee, but you can still find it sometimes on like the buy sell trade pages and eBay. This one is called Lucky Stars, and it was a collaboration that they did with Hello Kitty, but looks cute inside that bag. You could probably definitely fit like 2 or 3 of those quicks on the inside depending on how you pack it. But on the back of this backpack, you have one long mesh pocket, and this is a really good spot also for iPads or electronics because you can kind of keep them separate from the inside of the bag. Like I said, we kept all of ours on that outside pocket. They were just the same spot for every kid. It was really easy. So back here in this back pocket, she just has a bunch of kind of arts and crafts type things. She has this little magic pen, Shopkins little coloring book thing that she used. She used that a lot in the car, so they're really cool. They're like those imagination ink pens that you can color with. So she has that in there. She also has 2 play packs that she didn't end up getting into, but they were an option in there. And then she has this big chunky notebook that I got for her at the Target like dollar spot, so she was coloring in that. And then just 2 coloring books back here. These were like a princess one and another little shimmer and shine one back there. So as you can see, like, this is 8.5 by 11. It's the size of a regular coloring book, and it fits perfectly inside there. So obviously any big binder or book or things of that nature would fit fine inside this particular backpack. So that is everything that she packed up in here for our little kind of weekend road trip. I'll give you guys a good view down on the inside of it now that it's empty. Tons of pockets, like you saw, these 2 here in the front and 1 in the back. So it's a really, really good size. And I want to thank 12Little for sending these our way so that I could share them with you guys, because we've really been enjoying them this summer. So if you guys have any questions about this backpack or comments, feel free to leave them below. As always, I love chatting with you all. So I will see you next time. Have a great day.